All right, this ran and shut off literally just a couple hours before we left for vacation several days ago. And it was a short vacation. Okay, so it sat, and my plan was to watch it as we were on vacation and just kind of see what it would be. It's definitely room temperature because it's like almost 90 in the garage, so I have my air conditioner going. It is hot in here, but I'm dying to see what's in it, so I haven't even peeked. Okay, first things first, comb pack 5, 6, 7. So I do think that these were in a little crooked, so it's probably not quite that hot of a 7, but it does look like it was a good 6 for sure. These are gonna get some overglaze apple decals on them. So they look plain, but that's what they're gonna be. Have a little ghosty. I'm not big into ghosts. I have a few more transfers, so I'll make those into mugs, but then I'm done with ghosts. It's not my thing. It is actually much cooler in here. All right, I was excited to see this. Sectional dish. This transfer is from Japan Crafts on Etsy, and I think it is a beautiful print. So it's a 3 sectional. Looks like a smiley face. And I just did honey flux on the edge. Same thing with skulls. I have a few more transfers, and then I'm not gonna do anything else with them, so. Those are both skulls. Had this strawberry, it was glazed a while ago, it just needed to be fired. Pumpkin, and it's just Shino. I don't remember which brand. I think it's Coyote Shino. All right, trees on the black clay. And pumpkins, and this is papaya. This dish had a little tiny crack right here. I was hoping that because it wasn't all the way through, so I was really hoping that glaze would kind of fill it in, but it didn't. We'll see. If somebody just wants it, they can just have it. Another pumpkin dish, same thing, has the Shino on it. One's a little darker than the other, but I love how rustic it looks. One more skull, one more tree. These three are all the same pumpkins with the pumpkin roller from Clay Share, and it's papaya. This is papaya on black clay, and it's just a tall pumpkin cookie cutter. I don't remember where I found that cookie cutter. This one I was so excited about. Kind of cloudy, and I don't like that because it is an expensive pattern, but it is poinsettias on this Christmas tree. This is also from the Japan Crafts. They're on Etsy, and I love their full back pattern. It's so pretty, and I wanted something light pink. And so I thought I used shallot. Like, I'm pretty sure this is shallot, but it's a little more bold than what I would have wanted. Probably should have done either fuzzy peach or even one layer of pearl white with either of them over, one or the other. But it is pretty. I'm just gonna have to make another one to see if I can get the right color that I want. Little pumpkin, and that's papaya. This papaya is not turning out as orange as I remember, so that's weird, but it's okay. Just a flower petal dish, and this is also shallot. I was almost to the end of it, so I wanted to get it all used up. Okay, I'm really excited about these next two. Okay, little apple dishes, and I painted in all the apple trees. I did nothing on the back because it's very, very shallow. So I just did up to the rim, and that was it. And here's the other one. I did put an apple leaf on each one. So yeah, I'm happy with those. I'm really, really happy with those. I like them. I had a lot of dishes, so this might be the last layer of dishes, like platters and plates. Yeah, bottom one is all mugs and stuff. Okay, we'll do these first. Okay, I painted in the lace. What does Jess call this? Minnie's lace? Or flower? I don't think that's Minnie's lace, but I did the little dishes here too. And then slightly bigger, like tiny bowls. Dipping sauces, things like that. And I just did honey flux on the back. this set of 3 here. This pattern is also from Japan Crafts, and I did, so there's the pattern, and then Morning Glory, and they all match. I'll just show you the bigger one so you can see that whole pattern. Little alumina hydrate on there. I think it's fun, especially with this form. I really like it. I'm gonna put you on pause just for a second. Okay, last row. I already took the shelves out, so I don't even know what to take out. Like, I want all of it to come out. Okay, we'll just do one at a time. I don't need to grab more than one, it's fine. This one, I had done another one and the handle completely fell off and I was so sad about it. So I'm really excited about this one. Just black clay, honey flux, and I just love this like doodle white flower. This one is Plum Island, I believe. No, it isn't. I can't think of the name of it. It's not Plum Island. Yes, it is. It's Plum Island. This one's Plum Island Transfers. These two. Okay, these two were both refires. Okay, minus needing to grind this. I do believe this one's okay. This one, again, grind the bottom. Still has bubbles right in the crook there. So I don't know if this one's probably gonna be trashed. We'll see. We'll see if I can salvage them. But I knew that they were gonna run a lot, and so I put them on stilts and then on the cookie. I'll do this one first. So that is bottle green over, I did manganese wash. I believe it's manganese wash, and then I wiped it back and it was very, very diluted. I wish you could tell a little bit better. It maybe made it pop a little bit more, but I mean, it's okay. It's just, for me, it's kind of plain. Again, it's okay, but okay. I'm gonna save those for last. Okay, I believe this one is just, what's the name of it? Oyster. This one is just oyster. Soap, dispenser, and it fits, but it is a little tight, but it does fit, so that's okay. Haha, this one is that Peltzer Gold. I don't know why I wanted to do it, but I did. I was like, I'm gonna do the one all gold. I love it. It does have a little bit of weird texture where up here on the top, you can kind of see how extra shiny it is. But perfect fit. Good soap dispenser. That's like genie in a bottle kind of thing right there. This one, I believe, was micro crystal and micro pearl and micro cerulean. I think I would have done 2 coats of the pearl first and then 1 coat of the cerulean. Actually, I think I did it the other way around, because looking at the bottom, this is more brown or more blue. But really good crystals. So Little tight fit, but it works. It's on. These are all soap dispensers. This one is really cool. I love it. What did I do? I think this one was tourmaline. Nope. It's one of the speedball. Perfect fit. I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna go tell you. Okay. You wouldn't even believe it. It is green tourmaline. Look at this. This is what I got. And that's what their coloring is. Isn't that crazy? Totally different. This is much more purple. Like, it's got purple and pinks. It's beautiful and I love this. Love it, love it, love it. But it's really, like, it has hues of the same picture in the picture, but totally not the same at all. Bizarre. But I do love it. I'm very happy with it. Kind of want to do more, and the fact that it's like completely different on one side where this one's more speckled and that is not. And that's on Rue. So that's fun. This one is peppered plum, and I believe I put rose quartz. No, it wasn't rose quartz, because that was what I was inspired by, but it was peppered plum and raspberry mist. The speedball raspberry mist on the top. And tight fit, but it fits. So I do love that. I'm not a huge fan of, like, I don't know. It's weird. I love peppered plum, but it's also not really my look. So I don't know if I'll keep doing peppered plum, but okay. This one, I heard it was stable, so I went for it. Lid fits, green jasper, and it's just green jasper. So there's a lot of, there was a lot of pebbles in there, as you can tell. And this also probably got a little hotter. I mean, I do think that this was closer to that. It was probably a 6.5. So yeah, I'm not mad about it. It's just not what I was quite expecting. I was expecting much more like what you've been seeing at the green jasper, but it's all good. So yay, they all fit. Okay, here I have where I had colored the clay, and then I put a transfer on it and made the mug. It kind of peeled away. I think I'm probably going to refire this one. I'm going to put a little more clearer on the spots. You can see the texture that it left where, like, especially right here, all those little bumps, they're not pinholes at all. The clear kind of just pulled away from where the transfer was. So I think if I just do one more little coat of clear and did it again, it'll be fine. Okay, these three are all that survived, and even then I haven't looked at them, so they may not have survived. Coloring that clay, I don't know how many mugs and pieces that I had where I had multiple colored clays, and I kind of put them together, and just like this one. And I loved it. It was so much fun to do it, to see what I was getting out of it. So this bottom one, I have like the wild flowers, daisies, and lots of it's just wildflowers all along the bottom in the green. The blue, I have the flower, again, they're all Jess's. Yeah, I see that one. But I believe this was the one that I had seen was cracked. So this one may not have. See the crack? it was already bisque fired. I think it cracked in the bisque fire. Coloring porcelain is expensive anyway. The colorant is expensive. It takes a lot of time to do it. And even though, so it was already bisqued, and I'm like, well, I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it. So I went ahead and fired it. I'll see if it holds liquid. I don't think it will up at the top. So I may just hold on to this as an example of something that I've done in the past and that I loved it. And maybe someday when I'm a little bit better at working with porcelain, I can do it. This one, well, this one, I'll show this one because it's exactly like it. So this is exactly like the other one that I just showed you, but I don't have any cracks on this one. So I think this one's a-okay. It's good. I did put a little bit of light flux just along the rim, just for a little more contrast. But I don't see any flaws. I think we're good. I think this one's good. So that's exciting. Then this one, I see no flaws either. So this one I did more of like a pillow with the dark blue, dark teal. It looks like that pillow cushion texture. And then the top is the flowers. And again, little light flux on the rim, and that was it, otherwise just clear. So these have dried for, I'm not kidding you when I say probably 2 months. I had these under plastic drying as slow as I possibly could get because it's porcelain. And then not only that, I mean, so the porcelain frost, let me even say that, it's the frost. If you guys have dealt with the frost, tell me, I mean, is it for you way harder to work with as far as getting things to dry slow enough that it doesn't ruin it? I mean, it just takes forever to dry without cracking and breaking and making a mess. So anyway, I'm sure that if I were to do that with, you know, color a stoneware, maybe even some stoneware that had grit, then it probably would be okay. But I like trying to get that, like you can just, because the frost is so white, I feel like you can get deeper and more depth in the colors, and that's why I want it to work. So I'm gonna be stubborn and keep working with it and keep doing it because I want to. So anyway, thanks for joining me. This was really a pretty good kiln unloading. There's really just those refires that I had issues with. So yeah, I'm happy. But that guy has some issues. So I'm gonna send a text to my electrician and say, hey, glad our house didn't catch on fire. So anyway, God bless, and see you guys all next time.